my name is Merrick, and this is my first episode of Review Corner.
Who's gonna take it back to the past? To play the shitty games that suck ass.
I thought I'd do an introduction first to kind of tell you what this is gonna be like and what it's gonna be about, and a little bit about me. So I've posted a little bit on here before, some songs, two of my own I think, and then the rest were covers. But yeah, I really love music. This is my records back here. This is my really old guitar case when I had a classical guitar. Yeah, I love playing music. I love listening to music. And I was talking to my friend, and then suddenly the idea to do a music review video channel thing kind of sprouted up, and now I'm here. So I guess how it's gonna kind of look is gonna depend on how I'm feeling. This is unscripted, but I think from here on out, it's gonna be scripted. So I'm gonna be reviewing, starting with my albums here, my vinyls, and maybe I'll even dabble into my cassettes up here. I'm gonna be reviewing them. And when I run out of those, maybe I'll go into my 8-tracks. And when I run out of those, maybe I'll go into my CDs. And after that, I've got Spotify. We can do whatever we want, you know? So today, I have a little sampler for you of what I'm gonna be doing. And that's starting with Jason Isbell, Southeastern. But Southeastern came out in 2013. I think it was June 11th. He made this after a stunt in rehab. And originally it was going to be produced with Ryan Adams, but I believe he backed out after seeing some samples, I believe. And I think Jason Isbell thought he was disappointed, but this album in 2020 ranked 458 on Rolling Stone's top 500 albums, okay? We're talking the big money here. It's one of my favorite albums. Jason Isbell is one of my favorite artists, and I really think there isn't a bad song on there. The opening song is Cover Me Up, which is a very sad song. It's about sex. It's sad. All of it kind of has a theme around addiction, including Super 8, which is a bit of a controversial song, I believe, because not everyone really likes it. I think it's pretty good. It's a little more of a fun song rather than the rest of the songs that are on the album, kind of the more fun side of sobriety. I think the 3 songs that are really known from this album are Cover Me Up, Elephant, and yeah, Super 8. I was looking through the reviews for this, you know, on different review sites, Rate Your Music, you know, other places like that very quickly. It's well received. I think the lowest rating that I saw was a 7 out of 10. I personally would give this probably around an 8 out of 10. It's not a perfect album. I don't think there's such thing as a perfect album, but none of the songs are unlistenable to. I don't skip any of the songs, but it is country Americana, country rock, kind of. It was supposed to be a lot more acoustic than it actually is, but he has a band called the 400 Unit, and as they were making this album, they kind of thought, okay, maybe we should have a little more than just a live acoustic. And, you know, it really works really well. I think they got their drummer on it, and their keyboards were on it too. And of course, guitar. It's very, very main focus for country. But what I was saying before, the songs with a lot of country, I think it can kind of blend into each other a little bit. Maybe I'm just not listening hard enough. But I think with the country albums that I've listened to before, sometimes they can kind of have a very similar vibe, and if someone were to be like, name that song, and they play it, I might name a different one that's on that album. Nothing wrong with that though. So yeah, in conclusion, I would say this is an 8 out of 10 album. and I think my favorite song off of it is Cover Me Up. I've been meaning to post a cover of that song on here, but I haven't. We'll see if that ever happens. But yeah, so this is my first video. It's gonna be a lot more structured. I'm gonna have more information about the albums, but I just wanted to test the waters. I got a tripod for this, and I got this little setup. I even put Review Corner on here. It's gonna be good. Maybe I'll even do movie reviews. Look at all that. These are series. Some of these are series, but I've got so many of those too. I want to go through all the physical media because guess what? Physical media rocks. It rules and it rocks. Okay? Thank you for coming to Review Corner. Stay blessed.